book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Ha-Wakah Kodash. Shabbat Shalom, Makim. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect men who continue to push this true gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days. Shalom. Alright? So the video is going to be entitled as an article, and it reads, United States wants new nuclear weapons to counter Russia, but says there is no arms race. U.S. wants new nuclear weapons to counter Russia, but says there is no arms race. That's the last part of this is a bunch of bullshit. But says there is no arms race. Then why the fuck you trying to get nuclear weapons to counter to what Russia has already? Okay? Why are you trying to get new nuclear weapons to counter what Russia has already? Because they saying the technology that the Medes have, which are Russians, okay? The ancient terminology of Russia is the Medes. That's their real name, okay? They are the Medes, okay? They are trying to get their weapons, their technology upgraded to where they can be, on the same level as Russia. Because Russia has what? Hypersonic missiles. They have the S-400, the S-300, the Satan 1, the Satan 2, okay? They're trying to keep up, all right? Oh, quick precept. Book of Isaiah. Isaiah, which one? There's a lot of them. The whole chapter, Isaiah 13 is lit. Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. Against who? Against Babylon, aka America. Okay? Like I said, the Medes are Russia. The Russians today, Vladimir Putin. Okay? You're seeing Russia, okay, somewhat involved in this what they call a proxy war over there in Syria right now. Getting their hands involved. Okay, but that's just news. That's just wars and rumors of wars. Okay? That's what it means when it says that. And it says in Matthew 24, wars and rumors of war, that's pertaining to the news. Because you're hearing about this going on over here. You're hearing about these gutter rats in Israel fighting Hezbollah and Hamas over there in Palestine. Okay? Through the Gaza border. Okay? Those are wars and rumors of wars. Okay? Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes. It's the Most High stirring them up, getting them ready for this battle, man. Hold that. Let me get that. I'm all over the place already. Jeremiah 50 and 22. A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. Okay, that's the wars and rumors of war. That's the sound. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It is coming. Just chill. Like Jake said, just chill. Okay, and Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai basically said that in Habakkuk, man. Okay, make it plain upon the table. Okay, and though it tarry, wait for it. You're seeing the prophecy just linger around, but ultimately it's going to hit hard. Okay, and billions upon billions of people are going to die. 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to be killed. Okay. All right. Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, Russia versus the United States, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, there shall not delight in it. You're not going to be able to get your once the dollar collapses, they're going to have what? Your cryptocurrencies and gold and everything to try to buy your way out of this war and everything. No, it's not going to happen. This third world war will take place. Okay. Okay? This will happen. America will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. Okay? Coming from Russia. All right? So let me jump into the article. All right? It says, during a visit to United States Strategic Command last week, Secretary of Defense Mark Esper oversaw a tabletop war game exercise where Russian military forces used a tactical nuclear weapon against NATO territory during a conflict in Europe. So these were these joint exercises, well, not really joint exercises. This was like a simulation of a tactical war between what would happen if the United States and Russia had a battle, man. Okay, but he says that Russian military forces used a tactical nuclear weapon against NATO. No, NATO, the EU, all nations, okay, are going to fight America, man. It's in the scripture, Revelation 17 chapter, man. Okay, they are going to blast America. Let me get that. Book of Revelation. All right. Revelation, and that's beautiful that they said this, man. Revelation 17, all right, I'm going to start at verse 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast, man. All nations in the EU are going to receive that power. So it's going to take America, what? 1 hour to be destroyed. Let me prove that. The book of Revelation, chapter 18, in verse 17, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off in 1 hour. What's going to happen in that 1 hour? Let's see. And cried when they saw the smoke of her, that her is talking about Babylon, aka America, burning, is going to be burnt with thermonuclear fire, set on fire like a match. Okay, saying, what city is like unto this great city? What city was like unto America? How the fuck did this happen to America? And it's going to be displayed upon national television, all on your Android phones, on your iPhones. The Most High is going to make this known. It's going to be seen. All the TV that you had to hit on top, like back in the days to make it work, that's going to work in that time. Okay? The holy angels are going to make everything work, and they're going to shoot these missiles. They're going to guide these glittering spirits, these arrows, okay, missiles that the scripture speaks about over here to Babylon, America, and they shall not miss. And I'm going to get that precept. Okay? So it says, prompting the United States to launch a retaliatory nuclear strike. Okay? The scenario included a European, NATO and the EU. This scenario included a European contingency, okay? And where contingency means a backup, okay? As a contingency plan in case this shit doesn't work, okay? You got something to fall back on. The scenario included a European contingency where you are conducting a war with Russia, and Russia decides to use a low-yield, limited nuclear weapon against a site on NATO territory. Man, it's the Most High. Oh, man, let me get that, man. Let me get that. If you can't see this with your spiritual binoculars on, man, then this not for you, man. This not for you. Okay, back in Isaiah, what did I have? Isaiah, Salaki, this exciting time. Isaiah 13:4. This is exciting time that we're living in, man. We're seeing it unfold before your very eyes. And like it says in Matthew the 24th chapter, what did it say? And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. Don't panic just yet. Basically what it's saying, be not troubled means don't panic. Don't just start running crazy right now. Okay? Just calm down. Just calm down. The Most High got this. Just do the work. Okay, stick to the basics, stick to the scripture, and the Most High is going to bring it. Okay, be ye not troubled. For all these things must come to pass. All these things. Okay, like it says in Luke. All right, Luke, Matthew, and Mark, hand in hand, man, just worded different. Luke 21 and Luke 21 and 32. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all be fulfilled. That's that word again, all. Okay, that's that word all. What did it say in Matthew 24? For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay, jumping down, Matthew 24 and 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows, so be ye not troubled, because these are the beginnings. The coronavirus, okay? These wars and rumors of wars that are happening. Syria, Israel, Russia, Turkey, okay? These are the beginnings, okay? United States bombed Soleimani, the Iranian, Persians, okay? Now you don't hear no more about that, but it's coming back on the table. Believe that. These things are going to be fulfilled, okay? So it says, back in Isaiah 13 and 4, going back to what I said about it being in exciting times, okay, with NATO and the EU and Russia and America, okay, that's why you got to have your spiritual binoculars on to see it. Why? Isaiah 13 and 4, let's see. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people. A tumultuous noise, that's a destruction of noise from these thermonuclear weaponry, okay? A tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Okay? All nations are going to be gathered together, man. Joel, the 2nd chapter, man. Okay? Ezekiel 38th chapter, man. Zechariah, the 14th chapter. Okay? Why? Because the Lord of hosts mustered the host of the battle, gathered all nations. He's orchestrating this battle. Mustering means to orchestrate this. I'm setting it up. It's like a chess game. Okay? Putting the players over here, putting the players over here in the middle, players over here. The East and the West. Okay? China. Got that in the news today right now. Elder Apostle just did a video on that. Okay? The U.S.-China ship shot a laser at the U.S. ship, man. Okay? Wars and rumors of wars. Okay? So back into the article, it says, and then you should slap against a site on NATO territory, and then you go through the conversation that you would have with the Secretary of Defense and the President ultimately, that's damn sure going to happen. That's why Trump is going to remain in office. Trump is going to remain in office, okay? Let that marinate. They're going to keep this devil in order. The Most High is going to keep this devil in office, and we're going to pray on it that he keeps eagle-faced Trump in office. He represents the eagle, America. Keep his ass in office. He wants to make America great again. Okay? Keep him in office. And the Most High is going to bring this nation down to his knees. Okay? Beginning with the collapse of the economic system. And we're seeing these stock market crashes. Okay? Dow plunged, I think it's roughly, I want to put out the wrong information, I think it was 3,500 points total in 1 week. That's the most in history. Okay? Dating back to 1929 when you had the Great Depression. The economic system is going to crash. The Most High is going to bring this nation down to its knees. It's going to cripple it. EMP attacks are going to hit this land. Okay? Viruses, plagues, and pestilence is coming to the nation of Israel. Okay? Jacob's trouble, that's coming. Okay? Ultimately putting that fear, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua putting that fear back out here, man. Okay? Because he is to be feared. Straight up. All right? And like I said, go, like he said in the article, go through the conversation that you would have with the Secretary of Defense and the President ultimately. And that's what you're going to have. You're going to have Secretary of Defense, look, having meetings with the President. Look, this is what you're going to do. Okay? This is the option that we have right here. Option number 1. Option number 2. That's why I say contingency. The book of Salaki, that's not it. The book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom America, that sinful kingdom. That's why he's going to cripple this nation, man. Bring it down to his knees. Okay? And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. Okay? Because 2/3 are going to get wet. He's not going to smash the whole house of Israel. For the elect's sake shall these days be shortened, as it says in Matthew, man. Okay? Salaki. Saith the Lord, for I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a seed. Yet shall not all the least grain fall upon the earth. All the sinners of my people, the house of Israel, shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. And Jake does not see no wrong in what the fuck he does, man. He doesn't think he's being watched. Okay? But the scriptures has it written in the Apocrypha, man, that the eyes of the Lord are 10 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, even the most secret parts. The Most High knows what you're doing behind closed doors. He knows all your thoughts. If he can count the numbers of the hair on your head, then what the hell is you go out there and perform some type of action out here, man? Jake is dumb, man. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Jeremiah 4:22, we get that also. All right? So it says, they attacked us with a low-yield nuclear weapon. This Russia, it ain't going to be no low-yield nuclear weapon. This is going to be a barrage of missiles are going to be launched. Okay? You're going to have a certain amount of missiles. I think it's 4 million. It's going to hit every state, man. It's going to total into 200 million men, as it says in Revelation. They attacked us with a low-yield nuclear weapon, and in the course of the exercise, we simulated responding with a nuclear weapon, because the Russians and the United States gonna shoot that weaponry too. Okay, this is a beast for no reason, man. This is the mother of harlots, the mother of Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, the great, as it says in Revelation 17 chapter. Okay, this is a beast over here, America. Okay, this fucking devil, and you seen a display of Esau's power upon Suleimani. Okay, Esau ain't no fucking joke, man. He's not no joke. Okay, this is not no game, man. This is not what we're not doing this for entertainment, man. This is the real deal. Okay, and Esau put these things in movies to show you this is what's gonna happen. That's why you see these movies like the Crimson Tide and other movies, even on the boxing fucking movie with Russia and the United States going toe to toe, man. This is going to happen. Salaki. This is going to happen. What the scripture just said in Luke. This generation, we are that generation right now, is going to see these things. Okay? All right? And it says, and like in the article it says, while a defense official described Thursday's exercise demonstrating as a routine exercise, just like, this is going to play it out and see how it's going to do it through assimilation. And Putin did a simulation video a couple of years ago. We're having these tactical missiles, ICBM missiles, hitting Miami, Florida, man. You can go look that up on YouTube. While a defense official described Thursday exercise demonstrating as routine, the chosen war game scenario represents a widespread concern among Pentagon planners that Russia could use a smaller nuclear weapon during a conflict on NATO's eastern flank. The book of Jeremiah. Jeremiah, it's so much in here, man. I don't want to take too long. I was trying to make this quick. All right, Jeremiah 50, and let's get verse. Man, let's get verse 29. All right, it says, "Call together all archers against Babylon." That's all nations, all archers, everybody who has a nuclear weaponry. You got North Korea, the weak nations. Okay, the scripture got it written on there. Let the weak say I'm strong. Call together all nations against Babylon. Okay, North Korea, Iran, Pakistan got nuclear weapons. Okay, India. And we already know about the big dogs like Russia and China. We already got them already. Syria got nuclear weaponry, man. All nations against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, all ye that got the missiles. Okay, they love to shoot their missiles, man. And you see that on the news all the time. Everybody just love to display their weaponry, man. Okay, you see North Korea always in the news. These nations are not scared of the United States, man. And you don't see the United States going into these other countries trying to bully them, man. Okay? They're not gonna fuck with Iran and Russia like that, man. Okay? Trump called it off, man. When it was time for it to get it up there, whoa, hold on. Well, ultimately, it's Yahweh Bashem Yahushua saying, well, gotta seal the elect first. The elect got to be sealed first, because these angels ready to go. They on the go right now. They ready on the go right now. We see them throughout every day of our lives. These chariots, the more chariots are being sighted all across the earth. Okay, they ready to destroy this place. One angel can destroy this earth. One angel. Okay, but it's going to be an overkill. America's going to be overkill. What did it just say? It said call together the archers. That word archers is plural. Against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow. Camp against it round about. Surround yourself around this battle, man. Get ready to launch these missiles. Let none thereof escape. Nobody's going to be escape these thermonuclear weaponry, man. Tell you that in Joel the 2nd chapter. They're going to climb the walls, man. Okay? Alright? And it says, recompense her, payback. Recompense her according to her work. America's going to get double the payback that they have done to the children of Israel. Okay? It tells you that in Revelation 18, man. Okay? It says, recompense her according to her work, according to all that she hath done. Oh, beautiful. So I brought Revelation 18 up. Let's get it then. Revelation 18. All right. And I can give verse 5. Let's give verse 6 straight to it. Reward her even as she rewarded you. You rewarded us with what? With slavery. Okay? A bloodbath. Being slaughtered upon here. Giving us rap music. Okay? Giving us homosexuality. Okay? Last to be hired, first to be fired, okay? And every other thing that goes with that, man. Same-sex marriages, man. And all that other garbage, man. Okay? Got Jake wearing Babylonian-ass clothes over here, man. Okay? Jake doesn't want to wear this right here, okay? He doesn't want to wear his true heritage and his true culture, okay? Got our people wanting fucking reparations when this damn devil didn't even give you your 40 acres and a mule, man. Getting your reparation is getting repaired with this truth. Knowing where your land is. Knowing your heritage. Knowing your culture. Speaking your true language. Okay? That one consent that's spoken about, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Knowing the name of the Father, the true name. Okay? Knowing the name of the Son. Okay? The Rakah Kodash. Okay? Revelation 18 in verse 6, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled to her double. You're going to get a worse time, man. You're going to get worse. You're going to get whacked over here. Okay? Esau, Edom is going to get smashed over here through thermonuclear fire. Okay? And then you're going to get in chains and slavery, man. All right? And you're going to build our nation, man. Okay? That gold that's spoken about in Revelation 21st chapter, the cities of gold, you're going to build that, man. All right? Yeah, that's a fact, man. Jeremiah 50, and what was I at? All right, in 29. According to all that she hath done, do unto her. For she hath been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel. And you see the pride of this devil, man, of Esau, Edom, Trump, the king of Babylon. He's proud, man. Make America again. Make America again means putting the Negroes back into slavery, man. All 12 tribes. Not just the Negroes, okay? The so-called Latin-speaking people, the so-called Puerto Ricans, the so-called Mexicans, okay? The so-called Dominicans, the so-called Cubans, so-called Haitians, Jamaicans, okay? West Indians, okay? Seminole Indians. Yeah, all y'all. Putting y'all ass back into captivity, okay? 500 million men, million people on the planet. That's what they want. The Georgia Guidestones. He wanted to sit in the throne and declare himself to be the Most High. And that's the commandment that he got over there, his so-called evil, wicked commandment that he got over there in Russia, Georgia, that he wants to uphold. And he wants to achieve that goal. That's why Jacob's trouble is going to happen very, very soon. It's going to happen very, very soon. That's the next thing to happen. Ultimately beginning with the chip, because the chip is the first thing to blow on this earth, man. The four winds. All right? So let me read a little bit more of the article. You can go get it. This was off, it's multiple videos or articles on it. This was one that's off CNN. All right? And we normally don't look at CNN because it's bullshit, fake news. But this is all over. Okay? So it says, U.S. military deploys a new type of nuclear weapon to seek a U.S. U.S. military deploys a new type of nuclear weapon seen as key to counter Russia. Okay? So it says, defense officials said that Russia maintains up to 2,000 such low-yield or tactical nuclear weapons, which they can use in a variety of ways. The book of Isaiah, chapter 24, I think it's verse 6. 24 and 6. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth. This is the curse that's going forth. Okay? And it's going to be done through the chariots of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? That tells you that in Zechariah the 5th chapter, man. All right? Ezekiel the 1st chapter. All right? It says, the curse have devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein, the inhabitants of the earth, they that dwell therein are desolate. You are dead. Everything is going to be waste. The cities are going to be left waste and destroyed. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned. You're going to be burned. Malachi 4 and 1. You're going to be burned. Okay? And, oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Like it said, the scripture I previously read about that pride in Jeremiah 50 chapter, about that pride. Malachi 4 and 1 tells you that, man. All the pride and all the hardest shall be burned up, man. It tells you that too. All right? The inhabitants of the earth are burned and few men left. That few is going to be the hopeful elect. Because while this place is getting destroyed, we're going to be beamed up out of here. Come up hither. Okay? In the twinkling of an eye, we're going to be changed. Lord willing, we of that number. Beginning with the elders and apostles, great millstone. Okay? Get one more precept. I'm going to close it out. All right? It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 14. All right? And verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume. All the people that come against the apples of the Most High's eyes, the hopefully elect. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. That's this thermonuclear weaponry that this article is talking about. Okay? We're watching as well as praying. We align the articles, the news, with the prophecies in the Holy Bible. They go hand in hand, man. All right? We're in that time. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes. In the holes, in the sockets. Because this ain't nothing but a hole when you push upon your face right here, upon the outer part of it, where the bone structure is. That's a hole. Back into your hole. It's going to be sucked in. And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Your tongue is going to melt upon your mouth. Your whole body is going to be vaporized while you stand upon your fucking feet. Okay? So with that, I'm going to end the video. Giving all effort and honor, glory, and praise as I face the east. To who? Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who continue to push this true gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days. Shabbat Shalom. Okay? We're at the end, Akim. We're at the end. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Got Passover coming up. Okay? And Passover represents to be exempt from judgment. Okay? Being exempt from these nuclear weapons, these glittering spirits that are going to happen upon this earth. Before I stop, before I end the video, that's the one I want to get to. All right? Second Ezra, the 16th chapter. 2 Ezra 16. All right. 2 Ezra 16 and verse 14. Behold, I can get verse 13. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled. The fire is kindled. Luke 12 and 49. This nuclear weapon that this article talks about and the scripture talks about, which goes hand in hand, is the fire. Okay? The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth. What did I read in Isaiah 24? Okay? The inhabitants of the earth are burned and few men are going to be left. It's going to consume the foundations. It's going to wipe everything out. Desolate, man. You know what I'm saying? It like I'm breaking it down to the highs of breaktivity for Jake to understand, man, that to turn away from your wickedness. If not, you're going to be destroyed. 2 Ezra 16 and 16, like as an arrow, which is a nuclear weapon, an arrow, which is shot of a mighty archer, as it says in Jeremiah the 50th chapter, that's that word again, archer, returneth not backward, okay? And Russia has hypersonic missiles that can do maneuvers in air. Okay, but this saying when this missile is shot, it's not gonna just come back and return back and just say, fuck it, I'm not gonna be shot no more. I don't wanna go shoot. No. What it say? Shall not be shot backward. Even so the plagues, and that word plagues is plural again, that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Once they be shot, these plagues are being enforced on the earth. It's not going to stop. It's going to be an overkill. The Most High is going to display his power like the earth has never seen before. Okay? Shalom to the Akim. You heard me? Kwam Yashal. A ball.